Hey everybody inside the red, welcome back to LuGame. Right then, last we left off, well, our intrepid heroes found themselves kicked out of their computer lab where they were playing their video games by the, student council president or some bullshit, something like that. Anyway, so, however, they were given information by the henchwoman that there is a video game club or games club in the school apparently. So they're on their way to see that, I'm assuming. Driving's upstairs corridor is as quiet as Tifa and I walk the halls trying to locate this supposed games club. I think we just got pranked or something. Tifa looks at a relieved breath I didn't know she was holding. Well, you didn't, sure, because I know that saying gets on a lot of people's nerves, but I don't think I've ever heard it said from the perspective of of someone who's witnessing it. It's usually, I let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. I've never heard it from this perspective. It's weirder actually. I like it even less. Code, I don't know how you do it. How I do what exactly? Yeah, do what? Talk to them, Alex and Stacy. Well, I open my mouth and I verbalize, and in the case of talking to people I don't like, it's generally a matter of just stifling the bile and choler that you might feel towards them and putting on something of a facsimile of being friendly, or at least courteous. Yeah, just polite, I should say. I mean, don't you find it intimidating? Even a little? Find what intimidating? No, not really. Should I? Find what intimidating? Talking to them or them talking or them in general? I guess not. It'd be nice to be brave like that, but when I'm around people, especially people like that, Tifa, you don't have to worry so much. They're just, well, people. Yeah, that's not. For someone who has social anxiety, that doesn't help. Okay, even they're probably very much aware of it themselves. It makes no fucking difference. Their brain is still going to make them panic or freeze up or whatever. Popular people, and Stacy, she's always having those parties everyone talks about. If you join the student council, she'd probably start inviting you to them. Yeah, and I'd probably say no because I don't fucking care. Okay, sure. I won't pretend that our parties don't sound cool. Really? But come on, Tifa, let's compare. Hang out with you playing games, or slaving under Stacy like some lackey. I shrug. I know which one I'd rather do. I'd rather bow down to the ginger. Let me just go right back and grovel. No. Still, it's just something to think about. I can't help but wonder if she's right. About what, exactly? Maybe we play games too much, Coda. Okay, don't let them get into your skin that much. If you enjoy your hobbies, that's don't let someone else ruin your hobbies for you. Just because someone else is a toxic piece of shit doesn't mean you should let what they, do your best and not let what they say get to you, really, at the end of the day. Easier said than done, I know, but maybe I should take up a new hobby. I mean, that wouldn't hurt. It's just don't give up something that you like because someone else makes fun of it, They're gonna be assholes. You're gonna run into them. You just have to remind yourself, at least what I do is, just remind yourself that these people are fucking idiots. And their opinion is not to be valued. Now move on with your day and enjoy your life. Come on, Tifa, that doesn't even sound like you. You love games. You're a professional, remember? Professional gamers, guys. Not really. Not these days. Look, I know you're on hiatus, but I thought it was just a slump. One, I might add, that I always let you can pull yourself out of. Are you seriously considering completely giving it up because of Stacy of all people? Miss Ginger changing earrings in the fucking backgrounds. I noticed that. I'm pretty sure it was the earrings. I noticed that in post. Well, she hedges unsurely. I mean, do what you want, but it doesn't sound like the Tifa I know. Competitive gaming seems like your dream. She mutters under her breath, avoiding my eyes. Yeah, past tense. I'm just wondering if maybe I should take up a new hobby. Like what? I don't know, biking or something? Biking's fun. I haven't biked in years, that's depressing. I used to ride my bike all the... I used to ride my bike all the fucking time, actually. Biking? Let me guess. Started watching one of the sports animes that boys have bikes. Sounds kind of boring. Coda, stop messing around, okay? However, I did discover a kind of a fun biking video game on console with the Game Pass. I don't remember what it was called. I mean, it was a pretty basic in terms of like what a lot of those sorts of games are like. It was just, you know, you ride down a course, try to avoid like obstacles, but it had a cool minimalistic art style to it, and it was just kind of relaxing. Lonely Mountains Downhill, yeah. My Xbox is actually on right now. I'm updating something, so I just panned over and checked. Sorry, it's that biking came out of absolutely nowhere. I just think I don't get out enough. Yeah, same. I heard Stacy used to be on the cheerleading squad too. Yeah, I heard that too. I also heard cheerleading last week because it was too sweaty. Oh. And anyway, what does it matter what Stacy used to be? Stacy used to be in cheerleading, but I bet I can't talk. It doesn't. I just thought maybe something about her reminded of your type. Okay, my type? You mean nice bodies, redheads, girls? I love how general that is. What, you mean girls? Redheads? No. Nice bodies? I don't. That's very vague because it's really up to personal interpretation. So sure, because it's so there's more than one way to have a nice body. Yeah, exactly. It really up to you. Oh my fucking god! It is really up to your personal taste, your preferences. What attracts you? That, you know. Stacy's not the only one. I would hardly call her athletic anyway. Just, you know, then. Oh yeah, you do like athletic types, though, don't you? I do. That's one of the types I like. Sure. It's not a universal thing. It's more like just, you know, people, individuals. Attracted to some people, not attracted to others. That's really how it works. Tiva stares at me intently. Or more like Alex. She's tall and slender. Her body gives her a kind of elegant feeling, I think. A thought occurs to me. Is Tiva comparing herself to Alex? Or worse, Stacy of all people? Yeah, it sounds like that. Yeah, at least the latter, I mean. Or maybe both, actually. I don't know. If she's self-conscious, I mean, you know, then maybe she is comparing herself to both, thinking, you know, what is it they have or don't have that I have or don't have that, you know. God, the way the mind can just run in fucking wheels, you know? Because so that's dumb. Yeah, it is, but I mean, again, it's not really something you can control. It's something you can try to manage, at best usually, you know? But that's it's way more complicated than just turning it off, like hitting a switch. Not how that works. You know who else have nice bodies? Who? Gamer girls. Tiva flushes. I wasn't exactly expecting, so I wasn't exactly subtle, but I really don't want my best friend feeling bad about herself, especially if it's for no good reason. You think so, huh? Tiva averts her gaze, squirming nervously as she cups her face with her hands. Nice save. Tiva falls quiet, her expression thoughtful, but much less upset than before. I'm not really 100% sure what that was about, but I'm glad she seemed to have calmed down a bit. You know... Winky face, heart. If I'd known that it was going to be my last match against you in Fabio Kart, I would have tried way hard to beat you. Tiva lights up. Oh, it looks like someone's trying to save face. Nice try, but next time get good. Ooh. Get good, really? You didn't even spell it right. You know, it's supposed to be Gitgud. Hey, come on now. Can you blame that guy for trying? Between the two of us, I'm not the only one who used to play Mamorpicas like 7 hours a day. Hey, I haven't done that in ages. Neither have I. Cutting back to 3 hours a day isn't really ages, Tiva. Whatever, it's called progress. I mean, I only overslept for school twice this month. Nah, if only we can get that down to 0. As if you don't love waking me up every morning. Okay. For a second, I'm not sure why, but my voice shuts up in my throat as I picture Tifa in her pajamas. Really? You're not sure why? I could give you a hint. Maybe. I could. But I'm not. Because You really need to just pull this one out of your ass. Goddamn kid's hair protagonist. Fuck! I cleared my throat unhelpfully, but thankfully Tifa didn't seem to notice. Oh, look at that haze that I assume means darkness now from prior experience. Hey, this looks like it. Bibbit. An A4 sheet of paper is taped to the door of room 304. The words Games Club scrolled in felt tip pen with possibly the worst handwriting I've ever seen. You haven't seen my chicken scratch. Barring at our doctor's office. Hey, doctor's... Fucking... That's not bad penmanship. That is a fucking art form all on its own. It's a fucking, like, medical calligraphy in its own weird way. Tifa falls silent. I reach for the door, but she stops me looking nervous. Coda, do you think we'll play computer games in the Games Club? I think we'll do whatever the fuck we want or leave. That's what I think. I'm not sure, honestly. Seems weird that I've never heard of this club before. Yeah, maybe I'm being a little too optimistic. The school's equipment is way too old to handle any new game systems. You? Too optimistic? Never. Be serious. Whatever consoles there are, it's probably better than nothing. I mean, if there's retro games, it should be fine. And then that runs on electricity can probably run Boom. Really? That's your off-brand Doom? Tifa giggles. She's the only one who gets my references. If they don't have anything, maybe we'll just discuss games instead. Yeah, go full game theory. Tifa chuckles to herself. I gotta see she's in a better mood than earlier. What's so funny? I was just remembering. I can't believe you told her you'd have to be drunk to join the student council. I'm a man of culture, Tifa. If I'm not wined and dined, how else can I sell my soul? I'd agree with you, but that just makes me worry about your future. Oh, you should. You absolutely should be. Tifa elbows me lightly. You ready to go in? She takes a deep breath and, seeming to still her resolve, nods. I did gently give the door a few light raps, but again she stops me. Wait. Maybe we should come back later. I mean, what if there's a club meeting going on now? I shoot her a comforting grin. You don't have to worry. Besides, it's better do it now than never. Rip it off like a band-aid. Otherwise, you'll keep finding reasons to procrastinate, you know? Or to keep putting it off. Same difference, but... yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You don't have to worry. I'm sure everyone in the club will adore you. What if I say something weird or wrong? What if people stare at me? If this is a club of gamers, then everyone has said something weird or wrong or stupid or awkward at some point. That's just par for the course. Get used to it. If they're not nice to you, we don't have to stay. I'm in. Look, why don't you knock when you're ready? I won't rush it. Tifa nods, swallowing nervously. Okay. We pass a few more quiet moments as Tifa readies herself to meet the new club members, whoever they are. I'm ready. You? On a nod in agreement, she reaches out, rapping the door lightly with her knuckles. Hi there, finger guns. I think you're the robot character from the... What the fuck is that? What is this? Is this supposed to be you or someone else? I don't... I'm concerned. Also, there's like a paw print, like, decoration on the cupboards. What? Why am I focusing on that of all things? Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Identify yourselves! I look at Tifa in confusion, wondering if she too is in on what would appear to be a mass hallucination of an angry yet strangely adorable... Wait, just how old is this girl? She's a full head shorter than me, and that's being generous. Strangely, I find myself mentally echoing Stacy. Man, this school's entrance exam bar really must be low. Wow. Okay, you got the whole, like, puffed up, kind of look going. So, about our earlier conversation, you said what kind of body types are also nice? Really? You gonna drag that back up? Alright. Please don't go where I think you're going. Tifa grins at me. She's a member of the Games Club, apparently. I'm pretty sure that would qualify her as a gamer girl. Yeah, sorry, clearly kids need not apply. Kid or not, she's so weird. Cute. I was going to say cute. Oh. Tifa's voice is filled with wonder as she stares down at the small girl. I do a double take, and to my surprise, there's a very, very dangerously familiar expression on Tifa's face. Enlighten me, please. Familiar in what way? The same expression that makes me avoid going anywhere near pets with a Tifa. Oh, okay. I can almost see giant hearts in her eyes. I see stars. Oh, jeez. Is this the games club, or are we in the wrong place? Because we can go. We can just, you know, if we're intruding. I mean, this might be the Chuny club, apparently, if someone's, you know, going up finger guns ablaze and talking like a robot. I know, apparently. Well, I don't know if that was being literal, or if she just is Chuny and acts like it. I don't know. Visual novel with this, I don't know. Fucking could be either one. I'm not gonna jump to the the viable Occam's razor conclusion, or the weird ass anime logic one. I'm just gonna fucking back off, because, you know, I mean, green-haired vampires with wings in their heads. I've seen that before. And tiny aliens living in. I'm just gonna. This is class if I identify yourself or be annihilated. Exterminate! Exterminate! You have 20 seconds to comply. Helpfully, Tifa covers her mouth, smothering barely concealed giggles. I try my best to be, well, the sole source of reason in all this. Strangely enough, well, as normal as possible about all this. I'm Kota, and this is Tiffany. Just gesture. Kota. Tiffany. And you are? Apart from completely off your rocker, you can call me Tifa. Oh, that makes so much more sense. But it's also kind of sad. Introduction registered. What brings you here? Well, we're looking during the games club. We were looking for the games club. No, okay, we're looking for the games club. The small girl stares at us hard in the face. New potential initiates? In that case, please stand still for verification scan. Pardon me? The expression on Tifa's face tells me she is about fit to burst into gushing. Which she absolutely does. Aw, she's like the cutest person I've ever seen. She's like a little robot. Tifa's relaxed, happy expression puts me on edge. I mean, seriously? But it was some normal, mean girls and she freezes up, but this is the kind of person she lets her guard down for. I mean, it's the cute kind of crazy, not the murderous kind of crazy. Sometimes that gets mixed up though, so don't let your guard down. Analysis complete. Why do you have stars in your eyes too? And yours are golden. 2 humans detected. Dirt level, 1%. Hey. I mean, fair. But you don't have to say it out loud. So adorable. I'm taking her home with me. Pretty sure that applies as kidnapping there, Tiffany. Dirt level's rising? Yeah, good. There you go. Smart. The strange girl composes herself, lowering her finger guns. Yeah, alright. I apologize if my advanced technology frightened you. I am a Kepler class android, Model T. Okay. My creators call me KT. Katie. Okay. It's very human, but it suffices. Now, again, I don't know if she's just Chuny and by creators she means her parents, or if she's going like full Penny Polendina mode here. Salutations. Katie, more like cutie. Kota, can we keep her? I ignore Tiffany, who is for some reason beyond me, feeding into this girl's delusion. So you're an android. Affirmative. Name Katie. Skepticism detected. It's a dark-looking gaze you got there. Don't hurt me, please. Is that a bag of chips? God. You can ignore him. Why don't you show us around? Oh, there's more chips. Damn. Okay, fine. You're feeding into the stereotypes. Tifa continues to ignore me with an almost admirable dedication, following the android further into the club room. I can tell this one's going to be an uphill battle for me. The goofy, love-struck expression on Tifa's face, worryingly similar to the one she has whenever she sees a cute dog that can do tricks. Why did I have to do tricks? Just some big dumb dog, and it looks at you with a big brain. It's like, you know, head empty, want treats, love human. There. Best dog ever. Needs no more than that to apply. In a second, she's gonna be asking Katie to shake or something equally crazy. Me. That's supposed to be Tiffany as the jewelry. Robot arms, helicopters, turn the city. Great. Is that a paper hat or a paper boat or you know what? Okay, I'm gonna call the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. This is weird.